but I have a problem. I don't have enough money for a ring. I asked her what do she think is a good price, and she said $25,000 and up. Right.
We got a letter. Yeah, I mean, hey, Cosman, you got a letter for us?
Oh, before Cosman start, I'm just gonna say this. Y'all motherfuckers writing in, I feel like y'all fucking with us sometimes with this shit, but let's see. Go ahead, Couchman.
Hold on. Why do you think somebody fucking with us?
Right.
Taste tester, nigga?
Yeah, like, that was crazy.
Listen. Hey.
Everybody letter's gonna be different.
Everybody letter's gonna be different. Hold on. Listen.
Could be worse.
Let that shit go, dog.
No, I'm not. I can't.
You still stuck on Lance. You had bad dreams about that.
Because I don't know what the fuck he mean by taste tester. It's just fucked up.
I told you, taste everything.
It took my mind to a dark place, man. The fuck is he talking about tasting? I know that was last week's podcast, and some people might be not. What the fuck? You got to check out last week's fucking letter. Fuck me up.
Hold on. We're gonna start this in a normal way because I can see that you're a little traumatized right now.
He's hurt.
Yeah. I want to box that nigga.
Why?
Because
what?
Because I lost sleep over this shit because I really didn't understand where this nigga was coming from.
Because you put too much into it. But we moving on.
No.
So you can't handle it?
What?
The taste tester.
No, hell no.
Crazy. Pause. You gotta pause that, John. This boy, man, he looked you in your eyes and said, "You can't handle the taste tester."
All right, listen. Fuck y'all. Couchman, go ahead and spit that letter for us, all right?
Hey, Dawg Productions. I've been dating this young, beautiful lady for 3 years now, and I'm ready to pop the question: can I stick it in your butt?
Oh my God! What the fuck is what? What the fuck is?
No. He said that was a joke.
All right.
I'm ready to ask her to marry me.
Oh, that's cool.
We already live together, and we love the same team, the Eagles.
Oh, it's Philly, motherfucker.
Yeah. Right. Work at the same restaurant. She's the love of my life. She's been throwing me hints about getting married for a while now, but I have a problem. I don't have enough money for a ring. I asked her what do she think is a good price for the ring, and she said $25,000 and up. Right. We don't own no house or cars or stocks, but she want a $25,000 ring.
They worried about the wrong shit.
Right. Raw Dog, tell me, what should I do? Get her a nice ring that I can afford, or take out a loan for this ring? Sincerely, low income wage.
God damn.
You need the
low income wage. You bought.
You worried about the wrong shit.
You have reestablished my faith in humanity.
Priorities is fucked up.
Oh, fuck.
Man, you fucking with a gold digger.
All right, listen.
Y'all both work in the restaurant together. Y'all got the same struggle.
So you know what?
Lisa's name ain't Taste Tester.
Who gonna start it off?
What's that? Man, look. Sasa, go ahead, do your thing.
Sasa.
This is pretty upfront and simple. I mean, one, you gotta prioritize. Two, you already said neither one of y'all got a crib. Okay.
Crib, stock, car, nothing.
Right, that's
house
the down payment.
is a necessity. I understand you want to get your lady a nice ring, but $25,000 is a little over the top, especially if you're not out there selling albums. Or on the corner getting it heavy.
That's not even what 4 months normal paycheck.
Listen, man.
Right.
45,000, nigga. That's 4 months. Man, shit.
You're locking
4 months of my goddamn salary.
You're locking yourself into a loan, which they're gonna hammer you with interest.
With interest, yeah.
When it's all over with, you probably done paid close to $50,000 for that goddamn ring.
Now let's evaluate this real quick. Sasa, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
So I guess you next then, right, brother?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I mean, I had to jump
right the fuck in
like double dutch and shit. But no,
let's go, couch man.
Look, at the end of the day, you got to look in the mirror. Low income. You got to go in the bathroom, look in the mirror. That's where the best lighting at. And you stare at that motherfucking mirror, and this is what you say to yourselves. Is this bitch pussy worth $25,000?
Ain't no pussy worth.
If it ain't, no, some pussy is worth $25,000. If it ain't worth $25,000, you know what I'm saying? You don't give it. You give her the women's supposed to get the value of ring of what the value of their pussy is.
Oh my God, you about to start a whole other
I
disagree.
I'm letting you know.
Turn this nigga mic off.
So listen,
I disagree.
You about to fuck his marriage up.
No, listen. No, my wife got a good ring. You know what I'm saying? So the value of your pussy should be the value of your ring. It's a lot of $5
Man, please stop.
pussy bitches out here.
You my dog, man.
With how all right, I'm telling you, dog. That's what it is, man.
Hold on, let me say this.
Go ahead, brother.
Normally, I try to be last, but I gotta feed into this.
Go ahead.
I feel as though you should pay what you can afford. Now, if you making money and you can afford to get your wife a $25,000 ring, then get it. That's my opinion. Get it. But if you can't afford it, then she got to respect and understand that you can get what you can afford. So she be getting a $2,500 ring, and that's how we're going to call it, and we're going to live comfortably until now. If my money grows, then I'll upgrade your ring.
Oh, yeah.
But that's why he shouldn't even be asking a question like that.
Yeah.
You already stated that you're not financially stable enough to buy that type of ring.
Yeah, because that type of ring, that $25,000 loan for a ring, will set you back something vicious.
See, it goes back to my point. If the pussy ain't worth it, you shouldn't do it. If the pussy's worth the $25,000, that loan ain't gonna mean shit. You can take it how you want to take it, but I'm telling you off the back, that's what it is.
Stop it.
Why you think the millionaires give them motherfucking big ass rocks? Because they get that.
Your wife gonna be like, nigga, well, why I ain't got no $25,000
My wife, my wife got 3 cars to pick from. My wife got a nice home in a nice neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the point that we making.
We trying to
like,
say
like
that.
we saying that he should build. He should take the money to build their life.
You're saying
first.
the same thing I'm saying. The pussy is only worth what she's worth.
No.
She don't.
No, we are not saying the same thing.
She has no car. She has no house. She's gonna get a $2,000 ring.
No.
He don't got no car. He don't got no house. He don't have nothing to contribute.
But see, women always go off of man's genitals and treat him as such. If a bum nigga got a big dick and he fucking all crazy, you know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers submit. But when a nigga want to buy a ring, he can't go ahead and get her a $2,000 ring.
Hold on. First class, go ahead and say what you got to say.
No, go. You next. Go.
All right, so this is my thing right here. My man, you might be fucking with the wrong chick because she's all about appearances and trying to impress her girlfriends and shit like that. A humble woman, like the woman I married, you know what I mean? This, that, and the other. Like she picked a modest ring and stuff like that, and all of our money went to buying a house, car. We built a life for ourselves. That ring ain't going to fucking give you any type of fucking financial stability and stuff like that. You still got to pay for a fucking wedding, my man. If you get $25,000 on the ring, and then what, 25, 30, 40,000 on the fucking wedding.
40,000, you mean 50, 60.
I don't know. I got married a long time ago. Our wedding was 20-something thousand.
I'm jumping over a broom.
Yeah, inflation and shit like that. Yeah, nigga, you gonna be $100,000 in by the time you done. Is it really worth it? Like, look,
that shit is.
I'm gonna tell you when you know you got the right woman. She'll almost take it, like the right woman, if she really wants to be with you for the right reason, she'll almost take a fucking bubblegum fucking ring and stuff like that and build a life with you, and then you can upgrade that ring. I'm not saying go with like a piece of shit ring and that ain't considering stuff like that. Get what you can. Guess what? I'd say $7,500. Which is like, even still, like, motherfucker might be, you ain't got no house, no nothing like that. So you ain't making that good of money and stuff like that. So you gonna break your neck to buy that. But $25,000?
But listen, my thing is, I go by the religion. So when we get married, you Muslim, it's called a diary. You give the person what you think, is like, let's say, for instance, if a woman really probably didn't want to marry you, she'll say, go out and give me a car for $10,000. You don't have $10,000, so you're not going to marry that woman. That you got to be able to keep up with her expenses. So if you meet a nice woman and she say, well, just give me a Quran, give me a couple garments, you know what I'm saying? And then
that's the woman I want to marry.
And that's the woman that a lot of people marry. So if you got it, then fine. Give her that ring. But if you don't have it, bro, it's not worth it, because it's like everybody's saying on the panel, it's not worth it.
See, I think that's different, because in Islam, you not hitting it first. You know what I mean? This guy was living with this woman. They've been living together for a while. So he obviously been getting the draws. GTD, you know what I'm saying? He been getting the draws. So that man now, when she puts a price on it, now you have to measure what the pussy is worth. You know what I'm saying? Listen, for somebody who's just going in, and someone has a diary and they saying, I want this and that, you don't know what it's worth. It's like a gumball machine.
You know what?
You see what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You're going to give a higher amount of wealth just to get that woman because you see her physical form and you say, okay, I want that prize. I want to spend whatever. But if you had that motherfucking cootie cat and that shit wasn't worth a goddamn $25,000, niggas gonna go through the back door and they gonna cut the price. I don't give a fuck if they go to Canal Street. They gonna get a ring that's not worth $25,000 if that coochie ain't worth $25,000.
You know what? Here's my thing. I got the pussy already, so look, you bitch, you can't unsuck this dick.
Right.
So no, I'm not.
Hold on. You know what we did? Tell it.
Okay.
As a woman, we want to hear what you got to say.
So I was going to say, honestly, from my perspective, I've been engaged before, and we just had moved out on our own, so I got a ring from Pandora. And for me personally, I was happy about the ring because the amount of the cost of the ring didn't matter. It was because I loved her. So it was
the sentimental of the ring.
It wasn't. Yeah, the ring wasn't nothing. Like you said, I'll take a ring pop because at the end of the day, I'm not putting a price on my love for you.
Right.
So, and I also know that
That's what I'm talking
we
about.
just had got into our living situation. Like, so it was just like, we're engaged. It's the first step. Eventually, we're going to grow and upgrade to bigger and better things.
Right.
So that's my perspective. So I don't understand why you would think, I don't understand why your immediate response is to ask for a $25,000 ring. Well, it's not really genuine if you could put a price on it. It's not really love. It's not really that at all.
There's no price on love.
It's no real price on love. If you're going to get engaged, they're going to give you whatever. You're going to be happy about it. You're not going to be like, oh, what is this? Because now you're ungrateful and you're unappreciative. Yep. So it's not real.
Hold on, let me say this. As all the men on the panel, we all married men.
Right.
And one of the reasons we all married our women, it set the tone when we all got her a ring. Now, I'm pretty sure we ain't no millionaires here, and we spent whatever we spent on the ring. Now, I know when if you know your woman, let me say this. If you know your woman, I know my woman. My woman is not, as she would say, she's not a gulply woman. That means she don't want no big gigantic diamond. Yeah. She don't want all that. She wants something that she know that fits her.
Right.
So when I got her a ring, I got her a ring that I felt as though that it fits her. Mm-hmm. Now, when this man talked to his woman trying to fill for information, she sounded like a young girl, and she sounded like a young girl. They both sound young. Yeah, that's true. And then she sounded like a young girl who's into impressing everybody else. See, that's where he.
That's what I said. And she's worried about impressing a girl. Fuck them.
What he need to do is pay attention to the red flags, because if she willing to put him in debt for a ring, their future is nothing but debt. Because shake my hand. You know what I mean? Because that's where they're going. It didn't sound like baby, give me something nice, give me something for this, because my love is so deep. I want a $25,000 ring. That means you want me to go in debt. So that means when it's time to get a house, I want $1 million house, bitch.
Wait until she tell you how much she wanted the wedding, nigga. So it ain't gonna stop.
So this is my thing. Let's reel it back to my theory.
We listening.
What you're saying is this is where this woman's fucked up at.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You allow her to dictate the amount of the ring. A ring was supposed to be a surprise. You fucked up your own woman's surprise. So what the concept of people talking about on this panel, and there's nothing wrong with it, is their opinions, but talking about, oh, I got a regular ring and I was happy with it and I was this and third, that's fine and dandy. Most of our women was happy with the ring that we provided for them because they were surprised. At the end of the day, this man spoiled his own surprise reaction from the soon-to-be wife, because he talked to her about the amount of what type of ring that she wanted.
I'm glad he did that.
He should right. But then on the fact of that he did that puts it now in perspective. Is the pussy worth the $25,000?
Come on,
I'm saying
it has so little to do with pussy.
Hold on. Let me say this.
What?
I get what Couchman going.
I do too.
Let me say this, because at the end of the day, if we just said something, because I'm pretty sure all of us on this panel, except Telly, because you're the woman, you got proposed to. Each one of these men, some form of way, we went at our wife in a sneaky way to ask for a ring, and she would have said some slick shit about $25,000. She wouldn't have been our wife.
And we would have thought about the pussy.
So, Couchman, you right about that.
Even if she said something like that, we would have a conversation that I don't have a means for
it would
that.
throw you off. It would throw you off, dog.
No, it won't. Not if you love that girl. She's not going to turn you off because it was times that I wanted to get a bigger ring that I didn't have it. Yes, so I got what I can do. And I still wanted to marry her. But if you choose not to marry me because I got a cheaper ring, then that's what you wanted.
But that's why I said, I'm gonna tell you. That's why I said would turn you off. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you go, big dog. You just said I didn't have it. This girl says she don't give a fuck about what you have. She wants the $25,000 ring.
No. See, here's my thing. This is my point right here.
She said, I want a $25,000 ring. She don't give a fuck about what you don't have.
Did she say that on the thing?
She said $25,000 ring. That's what she wants.
I'm glad he talked to her about that because imagine if this man went out and spent $10,000 of his hard-earned money. Right. And he's young. $10,000
is a nice on the ring.
That's a lot. Right. And guess what? I ain't got $10,000, and I'm fucking established shit like that. What I love about my wife is like the ring. I let my mom took her out and she picked out her own ring. Mm-hmm. It's like $2,500 back then. It's worth a whole lot more now. Right. But she won't even let me upgrade the ring because she loves that ring that much.
Aww,
my wife is dope. Now, my thing is, so that proves to me that it has nothing to do with the money and stuff like that. It's all about the love.
But that's not every woman.
Your woman is putting a price tag on that shit.
Right.
That's not love, my man.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, like real shit.
It's not love.
But that's where we going with that.
That's where we going with it.
She know the actual reality.
Right.
As far as you two, and she still for her to even say
she want to outflex the next chick.
They work in a restaurant.
Yeah, they work in a restaurant
together.
But here we go. Let me look. I asked her what does she think is a good price for a ring. And she said 25,000 and up. So it tells me this. Let me tell you this. This is what it tells me. Mm-hmm. When he first presents the ring to her, she, oh my God, this is so beautiful. I love it. I want it. Oh yes, I will marry you. Until she's going to go get it appraised. You spoke that word right out my mouth, brother. She's going to turn around the next day, show her friends. Let's go down to the jewelry and see how much he's paid for it.
Wow. And I was King Leonidas that bitch from wherever the fuck I'm at. This is Sparta! Hold on, let me say this. My motherfucking feelings,
bitch. Let me say this. No disrespect to women out here.
Right.
It's a new day and age of women. So they will go down and get your shit appraised. And if that shit ain't right, your life will be a living hell.
Well, that's why I said like when I got proposed to, I was very much, it was like 2019, so it was very much so like girls was Joe about that type of stuff, but they like, where do you get your ring from? I'm like, I think she got it from Pandora. Yeah. I'm like,
they ain't your friends then.
I'm like, well, I'm happy with it, so I ain't even tripping. Like,
are you married? Are you imposed to? Your pussy ain't that good. That's what I was telling them.
But that's not the point. For me, my point is to make that.
Do you got a house? Do you got a car?
Yeah, like
up,
that's
bitch.
Yeah, like we worried about the wrong shit.
So can we bring it back to my theory real quick? I want to bring it back.
Hold on, because I'm ready to close this out.
I don't want to just bring it. One thing.
This motherfucker bring back King today.
God
damn, Couchman. Go ahead.
Saying, women could judge so many men on so many different characteristics of their lifestyle. Men are. They're let's call it spade a spade. We are known as being dogs. We are known as being cavemen. You know what I'm saying? So if we settle with a wife, a man cannot feel happy because of what their wife are offering, so they go sometimes seek it to other places. But why can't, if we're so consumed sometimes with taking care of family, and as long as the dinner's on the table and the pussy's in the bed, why can't we judge that? You know, have that one judgment zone of, okay, well, is this worth what you're saying my ring that I'm offering you to marry me should be worth? Why? What is so wrong with us, putting a price tag on that? You know what I'm saying? And giving a person what it's worth.
Honey, I don't know what this nigga talking about. All I want is
when I go get a used car, when I go get a car and I go trade my car in, they won't give me the value of what my car is.
I get what he's saying.
And I'm saying when you go get a phone, they gonna give you a value of what phone you're trading in for the new phone.
Right.
You're stepping in a whole new
classic, girl.
You stepping in a whole new atmosphere. You're gonna trade something in. You're trading you being single to you being married man. So it should be a price tag on what your senses is.
I thought I was being romantic.
You know what I'm saying? We go to work based off of senses. What we're getting for us.
But
So
I'm gonna say this, Couch.
Well, that's an unwritten rule when you marry. It's not about what you gonna get and what she's gonna get. It's about how y'all come together.
Understandable.
Don't matter what you can say. Is like, damn, I'm doing a little bit more than she. She's doing a little bit more than me. It's about you know.
First of all, it's gonna be like that in a relationship. It's gonna be times where you do more for her and she do more for you.
Right.
But in the long term of the relationship, it equals out.
But she came to this interview with a amount of what it should be. You know what I'm saying? She went to the interview and says 25,000 or up.
All he is concerned about is the 200.
Are you good, Cashman?
He's just trying to say that.
No,
that if she could put a price on the room, why can't put a price on what the fuck she do in the house?
Right.
This is what I'm gonna say, Cashman. Okay. And this is my belief, and we closing this out.
Right.
If you go to buy your woman a ring and you ask her a question and she tell you something outrageous, I'm gonna be honest with you. From that day forward, you pay attention to the sign and call it quits, because there's no way in hell.
Facts.
You know what I mean? If I come, hey baby, what you think about this? Oh no, baby, I need this.
Right,
baby,
right.
that's just 25,000. Nah, you might as well go ahead. You might as well. All right, this is not going. You might as well go ahead and call this quick. Listen, listen. This is Raw Production.
I read she said this was 25,000.
Listen, my man,
clearance.
Listen to me.
Oh, she's a gold digger.
Leave that woman alone.
Well,
you know what I mean? Because if she's asking for $25,000 ring and you ain't got nothing, then you gonna always be broke trying to please this boy.
Right.
You know what's gonna end up happening?
No,
she's gonna find, on real shit, she's gonna find another motherfucker
that can do it.
Leaving your ass
another motherfucker, and that's gonna do it, and it's gonna be nothing, and you're gonna be in debt.
Drive off in a Hyundai.
You know what I mean? And fucked up. This is Raw Production. This was our letter segment. I got Big Dawg over here.
Roo, roo.
Yeah, I mean, Salsa. What up? Used to be Ryan. Couchman.
Yeah, that's me.
I got Telly in the house.
Yeah.
All right, and first class.
We out here.
Hold on, and this be motherfucking out. I want to send a special shout out to my man, Senior Waters. Senior Waters in the house.
Yes,
Vana. This is Raw Production. We out of here.
Peace.